So, as you could probably see, Homeboy's background over here, Brandon's got some Portland Festival going on back there in honor of Portlandia. I know
That
you.
would be that's that festival out in uh like the Milwaukee area of it's like outside of Portland.
Yeah, I'm at Pickathon right now. The Flaming Lips are about to go on.
Yeah. Um that is it's a really great festival because there's like little stages like there's one that's like hidden in the forest.
Yeah, I've never been to it. Have you been to it? And that's what inspired the
Oh yeah,
episode.
yeah, a bunch of
Okay.
times. But it's a really like uh casual festival, meaning like there's not like a million wristbands and badges and stuff like that. It's kind of like you just walk around and there's just one stage that's like way in the forest with wood all around it, and I love it.
Oh, that's so cool. So transitioning from like SNL to Portlandia, how did that come about? Did you move to Portland? Did you just visit it once, or what led you to create that show?
No, I've been there with Trenchmouth before a couple of times, and um, one of my I'm sorry, my best friend, Carrie Brownstein,
Mm.
is from my favorite band ever, Sleater Kinney. We just started making videos there. So I'd go visit her and visit Lance, my friend Lance out there, my friend Corin and Janet. And um, we just started making videos. And then the video sort of grew into like, pitching it for a TV show. And then it just worked itself out.
Nice. Yeah, it's a fun show because it has that sketch comedy flavor to it, but you could just tell like it's got you. You could tell you're behind this, taking the things that you've done before from SNL and the skits that you've written. It's
Yeah.
fun, and it just paints Portland in a fun, weird light. Because my brief experience there led me to watching Portlandia, and I said, "Oh my
Oh, great.
god, he fucking nailed it! Like this is Portland. This was my time there, and it drew me in and made me such a fan of it."
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And I love Portland. It's a great place. And uh, I'm glad every time I get to go back. Carrie still lives there.
So you
Nice.
still visit her and go out there and.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
One of the other times I saw that you were out there, I don't know if you were filming at the time, but you were on Comedians in Cars getting coffee
Yeah.
with Jerry Seinfeld. And I
Yeah.
watched that years ago. It was like the third season, I believe. And great show. I'm sure it was a blast
Oh, it was
to
awesome.
to be with
Yeah.
Jerry on that. Like I've never met the man, I'm just a huge fan, obviously. And
Yeah. He's so wise.
yeah, he does seem so fucking wise, man. Like, I had a question on that though, because obviously you guys film for a lot longer than the 18 to 20 minutes that is done, and there's a lot of edits and stuff like that. And I'm sure it's still a great time. I'm wondering, can you give me any insight to behind the scenes of that day? Do you film it in a day? I mean, obviously that Saab was a pretty interesting car
I
to drive
love that
around
he
in
picked that
Portland once.
car. It's funny. It's pretty like, there's no preparation. I mean, I'm sorry. They do a lot of preparation, but they really did call me on my cell phone. I mean, had reserved a day, but they do like call and say, okay, we're coming to pick you up in 15 minutes. So go downstairs. And so that part's all real. Like, it's not like we were all hanging out and all of a sudden, okay, let's go in the car. They really do sort of come by, they meaning the production,
Right.
and get in the car. There's nobody else in the car. It's just me and Jerry, a couple cameras set up. And it was really cool and instinctive. Like, he's not like the typical person who like has expectations. He was really good at like, put it this way. I had an idea to go to like a drum shop, and he was like, in the moment, he was like, let's not do that because it's too like expected. He's like, let's do,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about the way he's like, he wanted to keep it unpredictable.
Yeah, and I like the hipster count on it. There was
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
hipster waiting count because the coffee took a while or whatever, and
Yeah.
then the food at the food truck, and then the guy with the sunglasses that supposed to help with digestion, and
Yeah, yeah.
you can tell Jerry wasn't having much of that. He was like, I don't like this percentage of stuff.
No, he doesn't suffer people like that, really.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'm always like.
And did you know Jerry, uh, or how well, I guess, because I'm sure you knew him a little bit before that, or
Not that much. he was a fan of Portlandia. And so all that stuff is like, that was like more on like official grounds, you know, through an agent and all that stuff. And then we got to know each other. Then we became friends. But like not before then. Before then, that was like new.